21-22. Hope you all are very good at home and safe. As you all know, that session has already begun and this is our first online class of mathematics. I am your math teacher and every one of you, I suppose, know me. Still, the ones who are new in this session, myself, Aarti Jha, and I will be teaching you math in this session. Without wasting much of our time, we have already met in the live classes on this Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. Those who have not joined, for them it will be our first class and I will be revising the same topic what we have done in the live class yesterday. In my live class yesterday, I have started chapter 1, that is knowing our numbers. Now from this word, from the topic of this chapter, I think you will be very much clear that we are going to study about numbers in this chapter. Now what are numbers? Numbers are formed by using digits, correct? And digits are placed at some position. The position on what we place them gives us the place value. How do we get the place value, children? Place value is the value of the position where the digit is placed in the number. And when we are placing the digits to form a number, we place them according to their values. Place value starts from the ones position. If a digit is placed under this, if only a one digit is there, then it will be placed under the ones place. And the digits place value will become ones. Similarly, tens we have 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore and 10 crore. These are the place values for which system of numeration, children? These place values are for Indian system of numeration. Now what is Indian system of numeration, children? Since we are living in our country, India, the way we read the number, the way we count the number, the way we value the number is all based on Indian system of numeration, the numbering system. Okay? And the numbering system according to the Indian place value will be given with this place value chart, where we have ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore and 10 crore. How do we group them? We group them like this, where the first group is having how many periods, how many places? 3, and it is named as ones period. Then this will be named as 1000 period. These things are already being taught to you in class 4 and 5 children. I am explaining it so that we can revise what you have learned in your previous classes. Then this will be your lakh period. And last one is your crore period. So how many periods are we having here in the Indian system? We are having 4 periods. Period means groups. We don't use the word group here, we write period in place of group. This is your Indian system of numeration, or you can say this is the Indian place value chart. On contrast to it, we have international numbering system. And international system of numeration, there is two difference between the two systems. In the international, we have same place value till 10,000. Difference starts after 10,000, where in place of lakh, we have 100,000. In place of 10 lakh, we have million. So here children you can see that in international the groups of 3 places are made. And the groups are made, that is the places are made in terms of hundreds value. First group is with ones, tens, hundred. Okay. Now the second group will also have ones, thousand, 10,000, 100,000. And you can see here that 1,000 has combined with ones gives us 1,000. 1,000 combined with 10 giving me 10,000. Then 1,000 combining with 100 gives us 100,000. Similarly, if I go to the value of the third period, the million, again the million will be combining with the ones, gets million, then 10 million and 100 million. So what is the difference here? We have first group only having 3 place values. Other than the first group, you have all 2 place values in one period. Whereas in international, you have 3 place values in one period. This is your ones, this is your thousand, and this is your million. Okay, children? Correct? What is the second difference? Second difference is that after 10,000 we have 100,000, million, 10 million and 100 million. So this is what the difference between Indian and international system of numeration. Based on it, we read the number, we write the number, we write the name of the number, we read the number with the help of the place values on it. Let's have an example, children. If I am having a 7-digit number, let's have a 7-digit number. I am having a 7-digit number. How this number is being formed? This number is being formed by using digits. Now, I am going to place these digits under the place value jar. So let's write ones, tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh. After writing the place value on top, let's form the group. See children, you can see the steps what I am using here. First I have written my place values on top, then I made the group and now I am going to read it. How am I going to read? 76,98,769. You can see that when I am reading it, I am using the groups. I am taking the help of the place values for reading. 7698769 is not the correct way of reading any number, whether it is a 7-digit number, 6-digit number, 8-digit number or 9-digit number. The correct way is to read them in groups of the place values. After reading it, what I am reading, you can write that in word will be given as our number name. So this is what is Indian system, international system. And the same thing you have to answer in exercise 1A. Then let's come to the glossaries, that is some important terms which are used in this numbers chapter. If I talk about the word successor, if I talk about the word predecessor and expanded and short form, the 2 forms. What do you mean by successor? These words are being taught to you from class 3rd standard children. I don't think that I have to elaborate these words again, but still let's recapitulate it so that every one of you are very clear with it and you can solve the exercise given in your textbook. Successor means after, that is forward, that is 1 digit ahead, or we can say plus 1. Then predecessor means before, previous, before, 1 step backward, or you can say minus 1. Expanded, expand. How do we get the word expand? When we elaborate something, that is expand. When we open something in very large manner, that is expand. So when we are opening the number, when we are writing the digits of the number with its position, then that is called as expanded. So if I ask you to expand this number, how are we going to expand it? You will be writing this digits with its place values. See, I am writing the digits with its place values. This is what is my expanded form. I am writing in words. You can write it in the zeros form also. In 10 lakh we have 6 zeros. Then here I will have 5 zeros, 4 zeros, 3 zeros, 2 zeros, 1, and 9 has no number of 0. This is what an expanded form is. If I talk about short form is this. Expanded form will be given to you. You have to write down the short form in this way. And when you are writing the short form, first what is the important thing you should write? You should first write the place values and then accordingly you should place the digit under it. By this you will not have any mistake. Okay? We have learned these 3-4 terms. Now let us come to the comparison. If I talk about comparison of numbers are being done by using 3 signs: less than, more than, and equal to. When we are comparing two numbers, we use these signs, and we compare the number by using their place values. Okay, you will be comparing the place values, the digits. For example, if I give you this number and let us have one more number here. Now I am having this number. This is 67 lakh. Here I am having 76 lakh. Which one is bigger? 76 lakh is bigger. So that means this is my bigger number. So you must have seen that when I am comparing, I am taking the group. Maybe that here I am having something else other than 76. Maybe that only 6 lakh is there. So which one will be bigger? 6 lakh or 67 lakh? So you can compare any number by using its group. Which groups? The place values group. Okay. Based on this explanation, children, you can do exercise 1A and 1B today as your classwork. There are only two questions in both the exercise. In exercise 1A, you have 2 questions where first question is to read the number and to write its number name. Then the second question is of expanding it. Exercise 1B has to write the successor and the predecessor plus to compare. Okay. So these 2 exercises are very short. That is why I am giving these 2 exercises for solving today. Please make the notebook a yellow color notebook for your math subject. Do the work as I have instructed in the live class. When you are starting your work, you have to leave the first page after the index page. 1 page is of index, then leave the next page and then start your work. Write down the proper date, as today is 8th and you are going to do the class for today. So write down 8th, write down the chapter number, then you will be making the Indian place value chart and the international place value chart. First thing when you will be doing the work is to make the Indian place value chart and the international place value chart. After making these 2 charts, you are going to start your exercise. Okay? Do exercise 1A and 1B. Then I will be posting the PDF for the solution of these exercises. Not today, tomorrow I will be posting it. So that you can check the solutions being done by you. Okay? Hope children you will be able to do the questions on your own after watching these videos, as you have already done these questions in your previous class. So stay safe.